Hello, I'm Professor David Maguire, the head of the university, or Principal and Vice-Chancellor to use my full title. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to you from me and everyone else here in Dundee. This is a very special ceremony because of both the wonderful students who are graduating and the very strange circumstances in which we find ourselves. Normally in my graduation speeches, I would be welcoming everyone to Dundee on behalf of the city and the university. Sadly, this is not possible when we're in this period of social distancing due to the coronavirus. The university's own researchers are amongst those striving to find treatments for COVID-19 and to protect against future threats. Our hope is that it won't be too long before we're able to return to mass gatherings such as graduation ceremonies, and that we may be able to be welcoming you back to Dundee for such an occasion. However, we cannot let the achievements of our new graduates pass without a celebration while we wait for such a day. You have worked immensely hard over these past few years to achieve your degree, and I want to join colleagues across the university in offering my wholehearted congratulations. Well done, you did it. It requires dedication and commitment to reach this stage, and you should be enormously proud of all it is that you have achieved. Our core mission as a university is to transform lives by the creation, sharing, and application of knowledge. In your time at the university, you will have gained new knowledge and skills that you can now take into the world. You will have found new friends and possibly even your life partner. I hope that your time at this fine university has equipped you to step into the next stage of your life with confidence and with a spirit of adventure, to be bold, creative, and innovative. The Sunday Times named us as their University of the Year 2020 for student experience, citing our outstanding scores for teaching quality and the wider student experience. This followed on from them calling Dundee the best place to live in Scotland. They also referenced our Gold Award in the National Teaching Excellence Framework and the success of our Student Partnership Agreement with DUSA, your Students' Union. It is a combination of values and performance that staff and students across the university have used to work together to achieve wonderful things over many years, and this is a relationship which we are committed to maintaining even during challenging times such as these. Of course, COVID-19 isn't the only issue in the world today. I believe you are the next generation who will solve some of the big challenges. And our research already makes an impact across the world, whether it's measuring how climate change is shrinking glaciers, making breakthroughs against diseases such as Parkinson's, or even finding out why it is that we are prone to making worse decisions when we're hungry. We are ranked in the world's top 50 by the Times Higher Education Media Organisation in their impact rankings. This recognises that the role of universities extends beyond research and teaching to engagement, knowledge transfer, and innovation for societal good, and it measures successes delivering the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. There are many aspects of your time at Dundee that you will cherish. Perhaps one is an appreciation of local comic humour. In your future careers, may you proceed as fast as Billy the Wiz, be more successful in financial matters than Woolley, and a little less desperate than Dan. As well as making an impact and taking Dundee's work to the world, we also bring the world to Dundee. Our community, more than ever, is an international one. Our roots are distinctly Scottish, but we work on a global stage. The global pandemic has presented many major challenges to our activity at home and abroad, but we remain committed to offering an education to people from all around the globe. We have students and staff who come to the university from around 150 different countries. That's nearly 3/4 of all the countries in the world. We cherish their insights and special contributions to our community. You will have experienced our strong community spirit yourselves during your studies with us, and I hope you continue to feel part of it for many years to come. As global ambassadors with a lifelong membership of the University of Dundee, you should always consider that this is your university. Take pride in that membership and share your passion for the university and connection to the city of Dundee in the years ahead, wherever it is that you may be. As you step forward proudly into the next phase of your life, my advice to you is to be bold, be confident, be caring, and above all, aim high. Take with you the things that you have learnt here at Dundee: hard work, determination, and the certain knowledge that you will succeed if you put your heart and your mind into it, just as you have here. On behalf of everyone at the University of Dundee, I do offer you my heartfelt congratulations, and I wish you every continuing success. Good luck.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anita Taylor, the Dean of Duncan of Jordanstone College of Art and Design, and I'm delighted to welcome you, our graduates, your supporters, your family and friends, to the 2020 online graduation celebration for Art and Design. As you can see, this continues our online events as we conclude this academic year and follows on from the online graduate showcase held in June. We recognise that this is not and should not be seen to be a new normal. It's simply where we are in the summer of 2020 as we maintain the regime of social distancing. And while we may have identified some benefits to online working and events, and our capacity for connectivity through online means, our need to connect in the real remains, and we really look forward to welcoming you all back to Dundee to celebrate your achievements, and we hope we'll be able to do that soon. For you, our graduates, this is your special occasion as we celebrate your achievements across the whole of your time at Duncan of Jordanstone, culminating in the award of your degrees. You began this academic year with huge hopes and anticipation, and the prospect of realising your dreams and ambitions of your final year of study in the way that all the successive graduates beforehand had done. The last few months have been exceptionally difficult for you, for all of us, for everyone in society here in Scotland, in the UK, across the world. Since March, we have all been working remotely in response to the global pandemic, a situation that none of us envisaged when we began the year. You have all risen to the challenge of finding new ways to communicate, to engage with each other, to live, to learn, and to make work as emerging artists and designers. We hope that you feel that we, as a school and a university, have done our best to support you. We know that you, as students, have done your absolute best and everything possible to sustain your studies and to produce meaningful and ambitious work in real adversity. Your achievements have been astonishing, each and every one of you. You have applied your talents, your skills, your imagination throughout this time, however hard it may have seemed at various points, through your individual experiment and development, with the support of your fellow students, the staff, your friends and families. You have built on your experience of undertaking live briefs of projects and placements and independent study that you've learned throughout your time at Duncan of Jordanstone. And you've sustained your studies, you've continued to create and to generate new and imaginative solutions and portfolios of work that will stand you in great stead. Your achievements have not been dampened by any of these challenges, and while it may not always feel like this is the case, time will tell, and as you look back on this year, I am sure you will see what an extraordinary experience it has been, but also what an exceptional response you made to this context. You've performed and achieved in so many ways. You found innovative solutions to make work with whatever materials and resources you had to hand. The online graduate showcase itself provided an opportunity for people all over the world to see the excellent quality of your work as our graduating students. And although less tangible as an experience compared to a degree show, You've had access to audiences that would never have been possible. Many of you have been shortlisted for and awarded prizes by local and national organisations, such as New Blood, D&AD, Ones to Watch, the Royal Scottish Academy New Contemporaries, the Rookie Awards, and awards from the Association of Illustrators. Those are just some of the awards and prizes, but you've also been selected for exhibitions, you've been awarded commissions, you've been offered work, you've been featured in press and media with local, national coverage. And numerous professional organisations, such as the Crafts Council, have reached out to share your collective successes, recognising the challenges faced by the 2020 graduates in the UK and offering their professional support for the next stages of your career. Art and design remain intrinsic to all that we do in the world. The significance and importance of design to transforming lives and of art to understanding our place in the world, in establishing our identity and our understanding through material thinking, is all critical to being human. The creative industries of which art and design form a major part remain one of the UK's major success stories, growing at 5 times the rate of the wider UK economy prior to the pandemic and contributing well over £100 billion to the UK economy a year. While the creative and cultural industries have been affected considerably by the COVID crisis, we see closed galleries, we see the challenges for freelancers and businesses having to work in new ways. The creative skills and innovative ways of working that are deployed by designers and artists are ideally suited to thriving in challenging times, and importantly, to being able to reflect on and to reimagine the world that we want to live in. From this position of great strength, the creative and cultural sectors must surely provide a key pillar to drive the recovery of the UK in both social and economic terms, and to transform our lives for the better as we rebuild. In art and design and the related fields in which you will go on to work, you will be well placed to contribute to how we, as a wider society, address crucial issues such as sustainability, social justice, and climate change. And you will be able to ensure that creativity and art and design are vital components in achieving solutions and reflecting on those issues. Creativity was predicted to be the third most important work skill by 2020 by the World Economic Forum, and perhaps we can now tangibly see why. In isolation and confinement, creativity and culture has been essential to the well-being of so many, who've taken refuge in drawing, in making, in writing, in poetry, in sewing. And the ingenuity of creative professionals has fostered new outlets for art, creativity, culture, and design. We in Dundee live and work in a UNESCO Creative City of Design. So as a civic community, this is absolutely critical to us. And as part of our partnerships with other cultural institutions such as V&A Dundee, Dundee Contemporary Arts, and the City Council, the School of Art and Design has collaborated with organisations across the city and beyond to work towards a safe, positive and exciting return to engagement in cultural and creative activities. And we see those as being central to the civic fabric of the city. We've also played a part in contributing to immediate problems caused by COVID. The staff in DJCAD has stepped into action to help find solutions to some of the more pressing problems, and our digital makerspace was repurposed to 3D print PPE, and we collaborated with NHS Tayside and our industry partners to facilitate the manufacture of thousands of sets of scrubs and masks for NHS workers. We coordinated hundreds of volunteers, including many of our students, to work in their own socially distant spaces to achieve an incredible feat of coordinated making. And this exemplary model is being rolled out to other NHS trusts, and it's also featured in one of the opening exhibitions at the V&A Dundee as it reopens its doors on the 27th of August. Alongside that, The major exhibition of Mary Quant will also include student projects by our textile design students. And these are really great indicators of the way that we work with our cultural and creative partners, and we lace and network and weave our relationships with industry into our curriculum, into our learning environment and experience for all of our students. And that's echoed by the work of our researchers who contribute to Solution. Many of the staff who teach you, who are very active, dynamic and internationally recognised researchers, contribute to the solutions of many of the pressing societal problems, including well-being, climate change, design for disability and environmental and sustainability challenges, all in and through art and design. And they do this with a commitment to making the world a better place, and that informs your learning environment and curriculum, and we hope that you take that ethos with you into the world. Crucially, the skills that you have developed individually and as a graduating cohort include a resilience and a level of adaptability that will support you in your careers or your progression to further study, as you will be able to find creative solutions to a new set of problems that the world faces. And it's enormously reassuring to know that we send out graduates into the world with a diverse and useful set of skills that equip them for careers in an amazingly broad range of fields. And these skills will also allow you to contribute to the recovery of the flourishing creative communities across the nation and internationally. Graduating with a degree in an art and design subject from DJCAD may feel like the end of a journey for you. It's just the beginning. And you will always be part of the DJCAD community. And we want to keep in touch with you, to find out how you are, to know how your careers are going, to support you where we possibly can, and to find ways that your experience and wisdom can support the next generations of art and design students at Duncan of Jordanstone. You are joining a globally positioned and connected community of graduates who all make a distinctive contribution to the vitality of the creative and cultural industries, but way, way beyond those. Your careers will take many pathways, and there is no wrong or right way from here. You will take everything you've learned and apply it to your journey in professional and personal lives ahead. This is the moment to say one enormous congratulations to each and every one of you. All of you have achieved the most phenomenal things throughout your time with us, and you take that success, that achievement, that resilience, your imagination, your brilliant approach to the way you operate within the world with you. And we simply want to wish you well for the next stages of your career. And we're here whenever you need us, and we're here to wish you well for the future. Thank you and congratulations. Here's to the class of 2020 DJCAD graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, DJCAD, for the opportunity for me to receive my Bachelor of Science Honours degree. I'd like to thank my friends and family, and yeah, so excited to be a part of the class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Fiona Douglas and I'm the University Chaplain. To you, all our graduates, I want to say heartfelt congratulations for all you've achieved at Dundee University, for the way you faced challenges and achieved your goals. Today we all celebrate with you. May you go forward with every blessing as you use your newfound wisdom and skill for the benefit of future generations. May our world be enriched by your learning. We ask this blessing for you, our graduates. Wherever you go, whatever you do, may you find strength and fulfillment, happiness and peace. Congratulations to you all.